Hey guys, welcome back to RBB. I'm Aaron, and today we're just going to do a quick little blurb on double feed malfunctions in a handgun, the ugly. That is two cars trying to fit into a one-car garage. Now, it has always been the position of ranges, backstops, and berms that you should seek training from a certified instructor who is competent, where you can get feedback and you can ask questions. And so we continue to believe that that is the best way to get training, not necessarily watching videos on the internet. However, once you get that training, I'm going to talk today about something that I learned in my training that wasn't good enough and I had to improve it. So that's what we're going to be talking about. And so without further ado, let's get into the double feed malfunction and how to improve your practice of that concept. Now, today I'm not necessarily going to be focusing on the skill steps to properly clear a double feed malfunction from a handgun, but what I do want to focus on is how I was trained to perform that skill set and how I found it to be lacking. Simply put, I was trained to perform that double feed malfunction standing still. And when I got dropped into a scenario many years later, and that's all I understood was clearing the malfunction while I was standing still, I got my butt shot up in a simunition scenario. And while the instructors were very sympathetic, were like, "Hey Aaron, we're sorry your gun malfunctioned," the reality was I was ecstatic because I had learned something in my system, in my self-defense system, that was seriously lacking. And that was that you need to be able to clear malfunctions on the move and essentially smooth out the skill so that it becomes an extension of your will instead of just talking yourself through the skill steps as an individual. So today we're going to talk about, from the standing position, how you set up a double feed malfunction and then start to learn to walk while clearing it. And then by the end, you should be able to clear it while you're jogging or moving quicker than that. So here we go. Now, I'm not going to say that walking while clearing a double feed malfunction is the final solution to something. In fact, there's a good chance that if you're just walking really slowly and trying to clear a malfunction, you're probably going to have incoming rounds. So this is sort of a mid-step in your practice to develop doing it while you're moving quite fast, but you got to start somewhere. So from a walking position, and I'll do this right-handed even though I'm left-handed. That's tank. I'll do this right-handed even though I'm left-handed. Is you basically, you move out, you figure out you have a problem, clear it, and I missed the slide rack on that, but it happens. So you can set it back up, and if you happen to be left-handed like me, go ahead and try it left-handed. And essentially it's good because we're on uneven ground, so you're being forced to kind of deal with the terrain, but it is helpful in getting used to just driving on with the skill set, even though your feet aren't stable. So we'll go ahead and do it left-handed. Stand by, begin, flip. The important thing to realize is you want to get your reps in until you're doing it basically 10 of 10 times, clearing the malfunction and not having any major train wrecks before you start getting into like a jogging or an actual sprint. And what I mean by moving is that you may find yourself in an untenable situation where you're behind cover that is quickly becoming not cover because the incoming rounds or the violence that's coming at you is not on the other side of that cover anymore, and so you have to move your position. But at the same time, if you find yourself with a double feed malfunction, then you need to do a hard boot on the gun, which is to remove all the ammunition out of the gun and then fill it back up with ammunition and get ready to defend yourself again. So This is essentially what we're trying to do. We're going to move out a little faster, and I'll do it right-handed, and we'll see what happens over uneven ground. So problem, back in the fight. So guys, I hope this helps you in your practice. I hope that you can start adding a few more complexities to your training and your practice sessions, so that number one, it doesn't get flat, and number two, you're pushing yourself to learn things about an instrument or a tool that you already have, and you're learning it in a new way. So guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do that and hit the notification bell so that you get notified when new videos drop. At the same time, we'd love to hear from you and your comments. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you right back here next time on ranges, backstops, and berms.